Yeah. I told you I don't have that money. Tell that to the birds. But why are you doing this to me now? Let's look at who is complaining here. I mean, what was supposed to be the arrangement? So what was the arrangement? The arrangement was that you pick up that money from that pygmy and then you scram. Then what? And then the two of us find our way and skip to the United States of America. You think it's that easy? Who says I don't have my connections? Well, I never thought of that. You never thought of anything, dear. You never thought of anything. That was how you ended at the altar with that short stop. That thing that can pass for a baby's top. Oh, stop! When I met Chinyeze, I talked with him and I knew that we can never have any future together. You mean? Oh, really? Now you know that we don't have any future together, right? Listen, baby girl. You listen. You listen, Bob. Ever since we cutted, it has always been my money. Yes. You squeezed me dry and you never said thank you. Now wait. Take this 50,000 naira and scam. Leave me alone, I'm a married woman. And I want to remain married until I say I'm tired of it. Go away, please. Married to a midget? Yes. Let him be. At least he has a lot of things that you don't have. Oh, really? Like what? Like, baby carrots? I don't mind, let it be. Like fingerlings? Let him be. Just leave me alone. Come on. Come on. Oh, please. We've been through this before, please. Oh, yes. I know. I mean, it's just like that. But please take it in. I am a married woman now, please. Oh. You're really married. Huh? Huh? Oh, Bob, please, Bob, please. Oh, come on, baby girl. Please. Oh, oh, please, oh, please. Oh.
Listen, Franca, I don't understand why you choose to be irresponsible.
Me? Irresponsible? How?
We're supposed to be in the kitchen cooking for our dear husband.
How many times did I tell you that I did not come here to play the maid?
So what did you come here to do? To play goddess? Well, your rainy days are over. I can't continue to do all the domestic work in this house while you move around town sending money to Bob. You think I don't know? There is nothing hidden under the sun. You better start behaving or else our husbands know.
Trisha, don't start what you cannot finish in this house.
I wonder what will stop me from finishing it.
What's going on here? Franca, what was the meaning of that insanity you did in the afternoon?
Meaning of what?
That insanity you did in the afternoon.
What does it look like?
Look like you had to distort the smooth cord that has been existing between my brother and I since inception.
And so be it.
What did you say? Did I hear you right?
Please, this man, I want to sleep.
Please, you want to sleep? Alright. What happened to my supper?
Supper? Your good-mannered other wife has done justice to it, didn't she?
Oh, Christ Lord. Just listen to your utterances. Listen to yourself.
Oh, I want to sleep. Or would you prefer I went into another room?
Oh, Christ Lord, I need a wife. Frankly, you're just impossible. Franca, I can't just understand you.
How?
Franca, do you know what I do for a living?
What has that got to do with me now, please?
Everything! Come on, everything! Because I'm a writer. And no right under this can't-cross situation. Frankie will just bisect my cerebrum.
Stop! Oyibo, I want to sleep.
You want to sleep? Alright. But believe me, one day, just one day you become ineffective. And you'll be able to do that. Just look at yourself. Frankie, just look at yourself. I'm married to you.
Honey.
Yeah.
I can't continue like this.
You can't continue like what?
It's Franca. She's driving me nuts. Everything she does is negative.
You see, honey, the who's seek for fault, find nothing else.
I don't seek for faults. She supplies them willingly in abundance.
So what do you want me to do?
I can't continue to do all the work, all the cooking, while she moves around town. For God's sake, I'm not her maid.
Honey, please. Please, I beg you in the name of God. Please don't be the one to bring discord between my brother and I.
If anyone is bringing discord into this family, it's your brother's wife, Franca.
I don't exactly think so.
Are you saying I'm responsible?
Exactly.
How could you ever contemplate that?
Because you were the one that brought Franca into this house.
But she has completely changed. I mean, you saw her before the wedding, didn't you?
Yes. Look, no one becomes another person overnight. Do you understand? If you don't know she was capable of her present behaviors, that means you weren't observant. Yes, you are not observant. Yes, and don't make me believe that I married a fool.
Emeka?
I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. Come on, honey, I'm so sorry. You see, when a man speaks most times, when a man speaks sometimes, it does so read us. Especially when the person becomes or happens to be a writer like myself. It is most times. So, don't bother your pretty brain over that issue, okay? I mean, we should not inherit Franca's worries, okay? That's my God. Oh my God.
Come inside now. This is my mother's house.
No, madam, thank you. I will stay here.
I don't know what to do, Mom. I just don't know what to do.
But you brought this woman to the house.
Yes, Mom. We went to secondary school together and I thought we had a lot in common. But Mama, Franca completely changed.
My daughter, people change. Even you, my daughter. You never cease to amaze me.
How, Mom?
I mean, in my wildest imagination, I never believed you could get married to your present husband.
Oh, come of it, Mom. I'm not just married to him. I'm going to stay married because I'm enjoying every bit of it.
Very interesting. I'm happy to hear that. You know something? When two people go to a priest to say I do, to a text that includes for better for worse, both of them are expected to remain together. Though that doesn't smoothen out the fact that I'm surprised that you could be this tamed.
Tamed?
I mean, tamed by a man a quarter your size. Isn't that amazing?
Come off it, Mom. You of all people should have noticed that I love...
No, not at all. Not my daughter. I know you. I mean, you didn't just love him for his money. I know that you're not one that is caught up for materialism. I know you truly, truly love him.
I never wanted to say I love money, Mom. I mean to say I love kindness, intelligence, and love. These and many more dwell abundantly in Chiemeka, my husband.
Really?
I'm not just married to him, Mom. I'm genuinely in love with him. And since he has the wherewithal to sustain and surpass my needs, I mean, it's just an added advantage.
Oh, very good. I'm so happy to hear that. You're truly happy. Trisha.
Yes, Mom.
I want to use this opportunity to ask for your forgiveness. I mean, for my earlier refusal to the union. I didn't know you were going to be this happy.
It's okay, Mom. I'm not here for that. I came here to seek your advice on how to deal with Franca. Because it's clear to me now that if I'm ever going to have a quarrel with my husband, Franca's going to be the source.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. Things will sort out itself, okay? Okay, that's my girl. So, how are you coping about staying? I'm okay, I'm fine.
So, how is everybody?
My sister, just alone at home. Wow. I really missed you, eh?
You just stay in here and wait, okay? I'm going to see my mother, okay? Yes, ma'am. Hey! Bring down the bends. Why? I now have a driver and I think his spy is on me too. It's getting harder and harder every day. Wait. I think I truly need to get my head examined for ever listening to that loud called Trisha.
So what exactly is the problem?
Bob is killing. I can't continue to have that spider crawl over me every other night in the name of love making.
Well, I told you, but the smell of his money was too strong for you. My dear, you were completely blinded.
Oh no. It was Trisha who fooled me. But now I know better. At first I thought the prospect of having enough money to grab all I wanted would do the magic. But bros, it's not that. Now I know better. Honestly.
So, what do you want us to do now?
Baby boy, that is why I am here, for you to tell me what to do.
So we start from A, B, C.
Yeah. In 2 months, the publication will be complete.
Oh, we can't wait to see our work in print.
And I can't wait to submit another script to Minerva. You've got something going, don't you?
Oh, no, really?
I asked a question. You've got something going?
We are still working on an idea.
Excuse me. How can you say that? How long is it going to take you to follow up on this excellent breakthrough? You want to mess it up? Look at yourselves. Take a good look at the two of you. What else of talent do you think you have? Boxing? Wrestling? Swimming? What else?
Excuse me, Uncle Maxi, I hope you're not trying to insult us again.
Shut up, my friend, and listen to me. everybody out there, and I mean every single Nigerian out there, including professors, would give everything, anything, to have the type of breakthrough you've got in your hands. Why don't you follow it through?
Relax, Uncle Massey. Writing is inspiration. It's not like boxing, jumping, or wrestling. It's not like that. Just calm down. Yes. None of this is a mental thing. They are all physical. But writing, I mean, you have to be at your right mental attitude to be able to do something worthwhile. I'm not...
Hey! Excuse me. You think I'm a baboon or something? Look, I've been in this literary business long before the two of you thought of leaving secondary school. You have got to push yourself for the inspirations to come. You have got to challenge your reserves to be able to draw something from your thinking aura. You don't just relax, take your wives to bed, enjoy yourself, and expect inspiration to fall from Nirvana.
Uncle Maxim, the fact is that you don't even know what we are going through. Exactly.
Oh, I know what you're passing through. Let me tell you what you're passing through. What you're passing through is that you have been enjoying yourself. You have been enjoying your money. Well, I better tell you, it is easier to make money than to keep it. Look, you better pick up your pens and pick them fast. If not, you're going to find yourselves down in the streets where you came from. And let me warn you, the worst poverty that could ever befall you is the poverty that comes to you after you have tasted wealth.
But I just hope we'll not go down. Yes, that's what I hope.
You're not doing anything to convince me. Sure, at the beginning I gave you opportunity to enjoy your honeymoon. But for God's sake, the honeymoon should be over. Listen, pick up your pens, shake your heads, clear them of the fuzziness. Go and sleep in the slum if that would make you pick up your pens and write again. I'm saying this because I know where you're coming from. Moreover, I need my 10%. And if you don't go to work, I don't get my 10%. So get up from that seat now, get out of that door, and stay out. Don't come back until you get me a manuscript.
You're asking us out of your house?
Get out of my house now!
Another, there's no problem. Let's go.
Frank, I said it's enough! It's not enough. You think I don't know what to do? You think I don't know what you did? You think I don't know? You pretend to love that thing. But who are you deceiving? Who are you deceiving? You think I'm a prostitute like you? Jesus Christ, you call me a prostitute.
Why? She started it off. She refused to enter the kitchen when I called her. Before I know what to say, she started abusing me.
So you went and did yourself by fighting her?
She hit me first.
Oh, so what? So what? I mean, if you're fighting in the pool and the man comes around and picks your dress, you want to tell me that you will just walk out from the pool naked and start following the madman? Don't you think everyone will think you're mad? But what? Shut up! Keep quiet, I'm talking. Look, never you in your lifetime fight with Frank again. Whatever teaching does to you, keep that to yourself. When I come back, you let me know. Have you heard me? Have you heard me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You castigated me before them all.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Instead of supporting me, you joined them.
I said I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
You're always afraid of your brother.
Come on, can you say that? I'm not afraid of Emeka.
She was the one that started the fight. And when I went to ask her why, she now called me a prostitute.
What?
Yes, she did. When I asked her what she called me, that she now started fighting me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, darling.
Who is your darling?
Oh, Christ, Lord. Forgive me, please.
Okay. Before I forgive you, you promised me 10 times that you always support me whenever we quarrel.
Alright. From now on, I will...
Who asked you to get up?
Oh, Jesus. Alright.
Now start counting.
From now on, I must make sure that I be by your side.
1.
From now on, I must make sure that I support my wife.
2.
And from now on, I will make sure that I come to their friends. Is this Atlantic Hospital? Right there? Yes, doctor. Yes, doctor. How is she?
She is alright. Thank God she got here early on enough.
Okay. Can I go in and see her?
No, not yet now. She lost a lot of blood. But the real damage was not done.
You damage?
Yeah, who amongst you is her husband?
Yes, I am.
Are you aware she's pregnant? She's 2 months pregnant. Thank God everything is still intact.
Jesus Christ.
I always said she's pregnant.
Yes, that's enough. I mean, what else do you want to tell me? Please don't tell me.
No, please.
She's really pregnant. Yes. Don't. Help me. Just help me. Oh, I'll finally be a father. I'm so glad. Who knows? Yours might be on the way. Not Franca. Why not? How can she be pregnant when? You mean, excuse me. You mean you don't do? No, I do occasionally. That's all it requires. Even if you do occasionally. Biology says. But how can she be pregnant when she's always on top? Jesus. I mean, she's always on top. Yes. How come? She refused. She insisted that she must be on top. You know, that girl is just stubborn. No wonder. No wonder what? No wonder. I mean, she's in control of everything. Because you allow her to stay on top. Look, if you stay on top of her, that will make her pregnant. This is Africa. Of course, you are the man. That's what I always tell her. But she keeps on saying that I'm being superstitious. I don't mind that. What do you mean by being superstitious? This is Africa. The man stays on top. That way, you make your wife pregnant. I know. Yeah, just proving stuff. I don't know any time. Excuse me. What is it? I'm checking who knows whether she has gotten you pregnant. What the hell are you talking about? Yes, because you allow her to stay on top always. So maybe she has gotten you pregnant. No, don't be serious. How can I be pregnant? No, because you always allow her to get on top. I mean, she's taking control of everything. She's in control. Dad! Yes, you are pregnant. Oh, I can't be serious. I have to be pregnant. So that's why you're checking my stomach. Of course. Okay, Franca will impregnate me. She gets to pregnant. Make her stop. No. Okay, let's be serious. That's true. Missy, I think the best option is for me to look for another residence. That way there will be peace in the house. What did you say? What are you talking about? Missy, you saw what happened last time. See, one thing, one person may kill each other. And I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want our wives to cause trouble between us. Do you understand me? I'm moving Tricia from the hospital to my new residence. That's where they'll be peace. I'm sorry, but I have to. Okay? That's the only way I can leave the house because of Franca. I have to, so that peace will reign. Please.
Yes, who is it? Oh,
Wow.
welcome.
Our wife. How's everybody?
As you can see, I'm fine. How's Franca?
Wow, such a wonderful and kind person you are.
Why did you say so?
Because he always asks after Franca, but she does not.
You know, we're two different people with different characters.
That is it. It's alright.
Hey, let me call your brother, okay?
Alright.
Honey, your brother is here.
Oh. Samantha, see? How are you? How's life? Good. You're welcome. Sit down. Honey, go get us something.
Okay.
So, how's your wife? The woman is fine. Oh. So, what's eating you up, Maisie? Oh, you know now. How many times will I tell you that Franca is tearing me apart? Franca is just disturbing my life. But you're the cause. Stop saying that. Maisie, can't you see the way I live with my wife, Tricia? You just count yourself lucky that you marry somebody like Tricia. That's all. You're just lucky. That's what you think, really? Then, let's swap places. Come on, no, that's not possible. Listen, Maisie. It is the way you make your bed that you lie on it. Initially, you gave Franca too much room. So by the time you stamp your authority, it was already late. By then, she has already taken command. That's not true. You know that. Franca didn't allow me to talk, move, do anything in the house. Franca is just a witch. Well, let's forget about that. Let's discuss about something important. What's more important issues? What's more important than the fact that my house is on fire? You're going out with the maid and the other house helps did not help matters. I didn't go with them. They opted to go at their own request. Hardly my fault. They even told me that your wife scared them away. So, is that why you hardly visit me? What should I be? I mean, if I want to visit you, I'll go at my own time. Oh, it's a pity. I said it. It's not just getting married, it's staying married. How can I marry? Oh. Monsieur, cool down. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Not even a greeting for your husband.
Do I look like a little nanny, Tricia? Eh?
What? You cook? What can I do? She refused to cook. Either I cook or we eat outside. So I prefer to do the cook. Jesus Christ! Abomination! Why in Africa does a man cook for his wife? She's not even pregnant. Not at all. Chineke, how do you manage? It's pretty difficult, as you can see. Say that again. Press it. Jesus. So what have you come up with? Just give me next week. Why next week? Why next week, Monsieur? Don't worry, no. Just give me next week. Jesus Christ. Monsieur, we've been squandering our money. We just added a new jeep and a new house. And we are left with barely 20 million naira in our account. must have to do something fast. Maisie, please.
I know, but as you can see, managing my home with that beauty is something else. I don't even have private time to put down my ideas. Please just share with me.
Maisie, as it is now, I already have first 5 chapters penciled down. Just bring your own. Let's compare notes. If need be, I mean, we can take a vacation. Please.
I'll do that.
You?
What?
You won't leave my husband and I to live our lives alone. You always come here to put us under. Is it any of your business? Eh?
Look at this devilish woman. Eh? Don't you know that he's my twin brother? Eh? Oh, you want me to allow you to send him to an untimely grave? Is that what you think? Just take a good look at him. Take a good look at him. He provides you with everything that you needed. Yet the little thing that he needs from you, you can do that. You allow him to cook for himself.
What God has joined together, let no man put asunder.
Look at this devil. Just look at my peace-loving brother. Look at what you have turned him into. A peace-loving man. You have turned him to a miserable being. Woman, change your way or I ship you out.
Is it you that's going to ship me out?
Why not?
You think I'm your little nanny Trisha that you put around like a toy?
Oh, and you think I'm your husband that you kick around like a god of football, right? Woman, change your way.
Or what? If I don't, or what?
Suke, Jamaica.
Or what? Or what?
Or I'll kick you out myself. And I'll just do that.
Who else do you think will step in with your brother? Who do you think will take your brother's place?
Shut up! Shut up, woman!
Look, I'm only doing him a favor, and by extension, you. If you touch me, I will tear you apart today.
Look at this
Try
this
me.
devilish woman.
I have had enough insults from you. Please tell this insolent fool to leave my house.
Excuse me, did you say I should leave your house?
Tell him now!
Jamaica, please go.
Jesus. Mister, what did you just say?
Jamaica, please leave our house.
What do you mean? Jesus. I mean, what do you mean?
Let's go. Just leave her alone.
Listen, you said I should leave her. Are you out of your mind?
Leave her house, please.
Go!
I don't want trouble.
Jesus Christ.
I tell my house, my house.
Leave her house, please.
Oh, don't worry. You want me to go, right? Okay, I'll go. I'll go never to step in here again. And thought I warned you. I thought I told you.
But you're my brother, my twin brother.
So what?
Will you stand still and watch me walk quietly to my grave?
But you wanted it so.
So let me in.
Come inside.
Where is Trisha?
She has gone to the hospital for medical checkup.
Oh, pitiful woman. Angel. May God continue to bless her.
So what do you want, Maisie?
Oh, please, Chemica. Franca wants to kill me and inherit all that I have.
What do you expect from me? I mean, tell me, what do you expect from me when you walked me out of your life?
Please, I'm sorry, I don't know. You're just like a spell. She has this commanding influence over... Please, do you believe in juju?
I beg, feed me another yam.
Oh, come on, Emeka, this is Africa. This is Africa, this work.
So you want to tell me that your wife is doing juju on you?
What else could make me walk out my only family out of my house? My twin brother. What else?
Listen, let me tell you. Maisie, you are a weakling. I mean, I would rather say you are a woman rapper. I told you, didn't I? I told you, you are the cause. You gave her too much room. Just take a good look at me. I'm my wife, Tricia. Look at us.
No, it's not like that. It's just that you are lucky to have gotten a very nice woman like Tricia. Listen, a wicked woman is the worst affliction every man could ever inherit. Franca is pure hell. She's impossible to get. I am not weak. You know that. I'm not weak.
So what do you want? I mean, what do you want from me? How do I help?
Please, I want you to help me. I am in bondage. Just don't abandon me in these hectic times. You know you're my only family. Remember, we still have a book to write.
Spare me that. What exactly do you want me to do? You didn't announce a visit.
Must I announce my visit at my own brother's house?
Come on, join me. Honey? Wait, can you use my spoon? Honey?
Oh, my husband, you're here.
Yeah, my wife. Thank you, beautiful.
Get me one more spoon and a glass cup.
Okay.
So how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Come on.
Oh, this is delicious.
Yes. A good meal from a good wife.
There is it.
Yeah. You prefer this spoon?
No, don't worry.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know the last time I ate this kind of thing in my house.
Why don't you make your bed?
But that's not why I'm here.
So why are you here?
Chemika, I need money urgently.
How much?
Something like 500,000.
Jesus, what?
Please.
I mean, what do you need this huge amount of money for?
It's my wife. She has an emergency.
But you know, we've not done anything for some months now to end the time.
I know.
Then, God. Then why must you spend this whooping sum of money in a gun?
You see, I can't just watch my wife die of need while I can help, while I can provide it.
Then, what is this emergency that should set us back by 500,000?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know?
Yes, she did say.
Jesus Christ. I mean, you want to tell me that you don't know the reason why your wife demanded for this huge amount of money?
She said it was emergency.
God, but there's something is terribly wrong with you. I mean, you just left your house and come to my place demanding for 500,000 and you're telling me you don't know. You need your head to be raised, I mean, you need to see a doctor.
Oh, come on, Shemata. Is it because you are operating a joint account?
What do you mean by that?
Yes, of course, because if you have separate accounts, I would have at least 10 million naira in my own account. I would be asking you of 500,000.
Maisie, look, let me tell you, if we had had separate accounts, by now you must have gone bankrupt. I mean, I believe must be your wife that gave you that crazy, that put that crazy idea into your head. You know what I mean? Crazy idea of having separate accounts. Didn't she? No, tell me, didn't she? Jamaica, I'm only asking her 500,000. You got 500,000 naira only. No, tell me, what have you been doing for these few months to earn this, or even to deserve this huge amount of money? Really, don't be ridiculous about this. Busy, you know what? Go back to your wife. Ask her, or find out from her why she needs this huge amount of money. If she has any genuine reason, then come, I'll give you the money. But if she has not, I don't know. Go home. Yes, of course. Take my words. If you do that, I'll give the money. Let's start. This is amazing. This is amazing. I don't just, in fact, oh God.
What? What did I hear you say?
Because you didn't tell me why you needed the money.
I said I have an emergency.
Emergency? Franca, putting it like this is too ambiguous for me to just dole out 500,000 naira. Just like that.
Oh, I see. It is that brother of yours that has put this to you, isn't it?
Don't call my brother in this because you are referring it to me.
Of course! What do you think you are before? Yeah, you have millions in the bank, yet you cannot give your wife just 500,000 naira. Eh?
Franca, you call 500,000 naira just in this hard times.
Okay, don't worry, I'll get it somewhere else.
You get what?
You heard me. I'll get it elsewhere, okay?
Okay, alright, I will get the money for you. I will get it for you, please. Don't do this now. What are you trying to do, please? Come on. Come on, honey, don't go. Frankie, I promise I will get the money. Oh, come on. Frankie, please. Please, go.
Come and get up here.
Frankie, look at my wedding ring. Frankie.
Ike, open the gate for me. Open the gate for me, please, madam.
Please don't put this. Don't put this.
Oh, you need to get up. Is right? Aha, this is Franca.
You?
Yes.
Oh, Franca.
Yes.
Oh, God.
So how are you?
I'm fine.
Hey, long time.
I'm looking good.
Thank you. Where are you going?
We are going home.
Where is home?
Ijesha.
I thought you live in Victoria Island.
No, that was there.
Is this a baby?
How are you? Let me say hi.
Okay, I'll drop you. Come on, hop in. What happened?
Franca, the world has turned me upside down.
How?
I made a mistake of my life, marrying somebody I did.
How can you say that about Chris?
That one?
Yes. Chris was the dream of every girl on campus then. I mean, Chris is TDH. Tall, dark and handsome.
And that was all he had. His looks.
But your marriage was a mighty bang.
By the generosity of his friends. When I moved in, I find out that Chris was living a fake life. Everything he had was either hired or borrowed.
Well, you are lucky to have Chris. Honestly.
Did I hear you say lucky?
Yes, you're lucky to have Chris. You're lucky to see my husband. He is barely 3 feet tall and
Look at you.
So what?
Your husband bought this car for you.
Oh yes, and many more. And he can do more than this if I indicate interest. He gives me an amount that I ask for.
So, what are you grieving about?
You need to see my husband. He's the exact opposite of your charming husband.
Franca, can we swap places?
What?
If I can see a man, however his looks, that can take care of me and my children, why should I cry all day?
You mean?
Marriage is not all about how handsome the man is. It's all about how capable the man is to provide for you and your children until when they start coming.
You don't know what you're talking about, Felicia.
Then let's swap places.
I think I better drop you.
My dear, let me tell you. If you see what half of thing I'm seeing getting married to a handsome man, you'll be giving thanks every minute to God for sending you a Messiah. Because he's so caring.
Let me drop you, Felicia.
I want to drop you, please. Let's go.
Your brother is here.
Oh, but I'll see you. See you in the bedroom, okay?
Let me let you two talk, okay?
Chimeka, please, let me have this money. I need this money.
You see, why you be so obstinate?
What do you mean? Do you want her to get this on your head?
Then let her.
Let her get it from another man.
Of course.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Understand me.
You see, I mean, if I hadn't known you from birth, I would have just called you again. But you are an adult. I mean, Jesus Christ, you're just a few years away from being a fool forever.
Come on, Chimeka, don't look at me like that. If you're in my shoes, you do like that. Please, you're just lucky. You can't yourself lucky.
It's okay. I understand that. God, Jesus. I mean, what should you be kneeling down for your own kid, brother?
Just for you to know how I feel, you know? Feel me. Understand me well. I just need this.
Don't worry. I'll get you the money, okay? What am I sit down there? God. You see?
Well, not yet. What do you mean not yet?
I haven't gotten the money yet, but I know I'll get it. Okay?
How can you be so certain you will get the money when you've not been able to get it up till now?
Oh, that spokish, sweet brother of his is holding him back. But I know I'll get it today.
You don't sound sure to me anymore. Are you sure?
Bob, am I not a woman? By the time I get home, that money will be waiting for me.
Sweetheart, are you really certain?
As sure as death. But before this, come on, Bob. Take off your clothes and come and make love to me.
Oh, well. In the absence of further deliberations, ladies and gentlemen.
At your command. Give it to me. Make love to me fast so that I can go back and meet him.
Wait a minute. You said something about fifth call. What was it supposed to be?
Bob is going to call the first time,
Yes.
second time, third time. By the time he calls the fifth time, I will know the money is waiting for me. Bob, please take me.
Oh no!
Bob, take me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. I love it this way.
Jesus Christ. Miss, what has come over you? What are you talking about? I mean, how could you write sentences like, I did not want it? What do you mean? Come on, did I? Oh, this must be a typographical error. I believe so. My friend, stop that. We're talking of handwritten manuscripts here. Look, then how come you wrote things like this? As candid as the wind. Then as blank as the cat. Just imagine. God, similes are allowed in prose, aren't they? Not when they dance out of tune. They got to be right to be meaningful. Come on, monsieur. We're talking of English language, not vernacular. Come on, stop it. I don't know what you are getting at. What do you mean? Come on, the expressions are, look, just listen. As blank as an empty bottle. If you must use parts, it is as blind as a bat. Come on, noted. Monsieur, I'm not finished yet. Check the other sentence. Look at the other one. Watch it. It is equally as candid as a mirror. Not window. But if you must use wind, it has to be as careful. Careless. Monsieur, as careless as the wind. All right. Come on, these are minor errors. No need to shout. I'll correct it. I've not finished yet. Watch and listen. Dear God, Jesus. Monsieur, your general construction is poor. It is amateurish. I know you are very good at putting words together into beautiful construction. But just look. Don't see what has happened to you. What has happened to you? You've lost it. Please, just let me be. Just let me be. Let me concentrate. Okay? Let me be. Okay, I now understand Maxim. Maxim was right. You see, it is easy to make money than to keep it. It is easy to get to the top than to stay there. I want to say. Sometimes you talk as if you don't reason well again. It is you that don't reason again. You, how could you? Jamaica, come on, you are my blood. I'm a human being. Have I ever faltered in these important things? Have I? That's why I'm surprised. That's why I'm scared. It's my wife. She's driving me nuts. Can't you understand? One problem after the other. Every morning, every night, she wants this, she wants that. Come on, who wouldn't run out of his senses? I'm sick and tired. If I don't stick words together again, don't look for the problem too far. The problem is living with me. Here with me. Come on, just know that woman just disturbing me. You allowed her to take control. Haven't that right? What else do you want me to do? You talk as if these things are easy. It's not easy to control a giant who flexes her muscles on you and threatening you all the time. My wife is giving me stress. I'm stressed up. No wonder she practically drove us out of the house so she could have you as breakfast, have you as lunch, have you as supper. Jesus Christ. Okay, I made a mistake. I played into her hands. But she must change. Monsieur, she must change. What do you want to do? The obvious thing, of course. Get back to the house. Please don't try that. Please don't try that. But that's the only way we could write something better. That's the only way we could write a better book. Monsieur. Alright, I promise. I promise I'll put more effort. Okay? Just give me time. Franca is just disturbing my life. She is disorganizing my brain. I promise I'll put more effort. I really promise. Look at your daughter. Look at it. Look. I can't believe I said I will correct it. Come on.
What is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of this?
Damn, you scared me.
You are going to abandon everything you are doing right now and come to bed with me straight away.
Franca, why are you doing this to me?
Because I am your wife. And you said yes, I do before the priest. So why abandon your matrimonial bed at the time of need?
Franca, I know, but you can't do it all the time. You can't.
So what is this marriage if we can't do it all the time?
Man shall not live by bread alone. It's in the Bible.
It is also in the Bible that you must satisfy your wife at all times of her needs.
Alright. I'm trying to satisfy your financial needs. The other day you squeezed out 500,000 from me. So if I do not bend down to real work, you might not get it at the next try. Do you get that?
That's over. Come up to the bedroom with me now.
Franca, are you crazy?
Yes, I am crazy. Your brother, your father, your mother, your entire family that is mad.
What? Officer, this is Jessica. Arrest her. Take her away.
Yes, can I help you?
You are under arrest for assaulting your husband.
But why don't you keep out of this? This is family business, you know.
Shut up, madam.
Don't ask me to shut up. We have been quarreling in this house before and we have been settling it. This won't be an exception, officer.
And you assaulted him. You must pay for that.
He asked for it.
That you will explain at the station.
Then after the police station, we are going straight to the courtroom. I want a divorce immediately. Yes, immediately.
You think I'm happy to stay? I will go.
Let me go now. Go. Leave my house. You would have gone now where you would not make it off.
And you.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Before I give him that divorce, I will deal with you.
Look. You don't raise a finger on me. Huh? If you try that, I'll walk you off forever. You think I'm your husband that you toss around? I mean your ex-husband. Hey, come on, Emeka. Shut up.
Let's go. Officer, get her.
Don't touch me. Don't.
Let's go, madam.
What is not touching? Touch her! Take her away! Touch her! Go! Touch her! Go! Touch her! Move, police! Touch her! See, Papa, see. I'll go to the video, I'll give you a call. That's not. Imagine. This woman is so open. Can't you see the whole place is really calm? It's as if the Holy Ghost just descended here. Devil, disturbing my life. You need deliverance. Stop it. What? No.
Actually, I find this quite interesting. Very, very interesting.
Amazing. How is your wife?
All done.
Thank you. It's all right. I'm going to look at this later. Well, Madam has brought something for us to take. While we are at that, Chemezia, you know that I'm actually quite relieved that you took great steps to
get rid of your wife.
I was a fool for long, but now I'm wise.
Well, the first commission on the script is on its way, but for a start, it's nothing to rejoice about. So now, when do we get back to work?
Immediately. What are we still waiting for? No, immediately.
Well, it's good to hear. You know, marrying a wife is not like buying a car. You can resell one, but you can't resell the other.
Nah, no.
It's not beauty and size that makes a woman worthy of being a wife.
Yes, but mine is perfect. Mrs. just allowed her to get on top.
No, I think you were lucky, Chemeka. You were just lucky. You know, in this game with women, at times you lose, and at other times you still lose. There is no gain. It's just that you try to keep on a smiling face.
I try my best to keep on smiling all the time.
No. Some women, just like yours, are quite impossible.
Yes.
Well, it's over between us. Don't pray to set my eyes on that kind of man in my life again. So,
hospital. Oh, yes, I'm coming.
Let me get my car keys. Madam!
Officer, do I listen to that woman?
Madam. Officer, please. Go to number 98 Omilani Street, Ijesha. Tell Bob to come and bail me out.
See where I go with?
Ijesha, number 98 Omilani Street.
If not, I won't go do that.
Tell Bob to come and bail me out of this place, please.
Madam, no, they do that kind of thing here.
Oh, please.
We could not come be say, person boy.
You don't be my boy, please. Eh?
We'll bring the transport fare and make it.
He will give you money.
You see?
He will give you, I don't have anything here. He will give you money. Please, oh.
Okay. See, make I go do something for our position.
Go and be fast about it. Come back quick.
Yes, sir.
Officer, I want peace now. Peace the way you Officer, peace the way Officer, I want you, sir.
It's not all the time that we lose after all, Jesus Christ. Tisha is a perfect gift. Oh my God.
A baby boy.
Baby boy. Oh, I do not like him. Oh,
Welcome. Where is he?
Bob,
Yes.
Bob Lowland.
Yes.
Madam, they say you traveled to the United States last night.
With my over 1 million naira?
No. They say they traveled and I confirmed you recent. I beg, wake up. If you do finish, you get up, we'll come give me my transport fare. I know this one will talk. Madam.
There's no evil without some traces of good.
How do you mean?
Franca.
Oh, that woman, she is 100% evil. And she's good riddance to bad rubbish.
She wasn't exactly bad rubbish.
She wasn't?
Yes. That night, she assaulted me. I stayed all alone, waiting for day to break. I thought of 10 possible ways of killing her. Each time, I restrained myself.
Well, can't blame you. Thank God you didn't do anything funny.
And thank God she assaulted me.
Thank God she assaulted you?
Yes. I've been thinking and come to conclusion that would be our second novel. 10 fatal ways.
10 fatal ways?
Yes, 10 possible ways of dealing with a stubborn wife. I'll write everything out, then I'll bring it to string it together. I believe that would be another blockbuster.
It should be a blockbuster. I mean, that's smart.